Hey, I'm Martin from RPM Auto Accessories here in Norwalk, California. And today we got this Jeep Gladiator in. As you can see, if you could take a look here at the screen, well, first of all, the tire pressure is a little too high on this side, but these two other ones, it's not reading the tire pressure. So we're gonna go ahead and scan it, make sure the sensors are working, and if they are, you just need to get programmed again. So let's go check that out.
Have you ever had this issue happen before, Martin?
Yeah. It's actually pretty common. These sensors typically last about 5-6 years. There's some that just last way longer than that. Some that just give out a year later or so, whatever. But yeah.
All right, man. So what's the first thing you do?
So we're gonna get our scanner tool, our TPMS tool.
And now, for people that don't know, what's up, man? Can I buy that at AutoZone? Do I gotta be a distributor?
No, actually, you can actually get it pretty like Amazon, eBay. I believe AutoZone might have it. I'm not actually quite sure on that, but yeah, they're not too hard to get. A little pricey, but.
What are we looking at? 100?
Yeah. Well, with this one, the deal is like if I buy the vendor did. If I buy 20 sensors, they give me the machine free. So just gotta select the vehicle. Jeep. We got the Jeep Gladiator, and this one. Let me check what it is. Yes. So for this one, it's showing which tire we're gonna be working on. So it's the driver front. So put it next to the tire. Press the scan. So it read it right there. Gives it information.
Give me a second. Wait a minute. Is that only for the tires? Because I know for scanners, you got to plug it in.
Yeah, this is only for the tires. It's like a Bluetooth sensor for that. So.
And it only works for tires?
This one, yeah, those only for tires. Yeah, the tire pressures.
That's
sensors,
cool.
Yeah. So that one's red, so that one's good. Let's go check out this front one over here. Yeah, so it's not reading this one, so might be an issue with the sensor then. Oh, this one read it. Okay, cool. Okay, so it looks like the issue is gonna be this one and that front one. Yeah. All right, so in this case, I'm gonna go ahead and replace them.
The sensors?
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you 100% sure they're bad, or you gotta troubleshoot it?
I'm gonna stick to 90% chance. Maybe once I take off the tires, maybe somehow it just didn't like it reading like this, so maybe I'll be able to correct it once I take off the tire. But yeah, once I take off the tire, I'm gonna check directly onto the sensor, see if it is a sensor before I actually change it.
What are you removing?
the center cap, because I'm gonna remove the wheel.
Hey, tell us about this lift. Did it come with the shop?
No, we have to get this on our own.
All right, Martin, tell me about that piece of equipment right there.
The most important piece of equipment here in the shop. Now that we won't be able to switch out tires, so it's a coat. It's not the advanced one. It's kind of like one of the beginners, or a step up from one of the beginner ones. So it does the job. It does up to 26-inch wheels, so it's good enough for what we do right now. In order to take off the tire, we have to break the bead. That's what's set to the wheel so it doesn't leak. So that's why we use this machine.
Where's the sensor at? Do you know?
Yeah, it's right there.
It's right there, that one right there?
Yeah.
Got it. So, for people who don't know, man, for people who aren't mechanics, how much air do you put in a tire? How can you find that out?
Usually, well, it really depends per vehicle. Roughly, it's average is up between 32, 35 PSI, you're good. But one way to find out is, driver's side door, check. Usually, it'll be either here or here. So in this case, we have it in here. So it tells you the pressure for front and rear. For this one, should be at 38. So we're gonna go ahead and set it at 38.
All right, Martin, what have you figured out about the sensors?
We're gonna set the tire pressure correctly on the other two. And yeah, we're gonna reprogram the sensors to the computers, to the car so it could read it correctly.
So that was the issue. It just wasn't programmed correctly.
That's what it seemed like. The sensor worked. It worked fine. It was still good. Both of them actually. So
Let's say somebody out there who has those sensors in their car. Should they go to a mechanic? Should they try to figure it out by themselves?
take it to the tire shop.
Yeah.
Take it to the tire shop. Unless you have the tool, correct machine to check out the TPMS sensors. But other than that, just go to the tire shop. They'll check it for you.
But what if they're gonna scam me though, Martin? What are they gonna be like? Oh, you know what? You need $500 sensors. You know?
Don't go to the dealer for that, because then you will be paying that much.
Yeah.
But sensors, I'll say average, you'll see anywhere about $60 each.
$60?
Yeah.
Plus labor?
Usually that's included in the labor. That's how much we charge. If you get all four with us, then we get a better deal. But yeah, just for a single replacement sensor, you're looking at $60.
If you're gonna replace it.
If you're gonna replace it, yeah. Yeah. To check it, we don't charge a check. Like, it doesn't cost us anything. We'll check for you and everything. But yeah, if we need to replace it, then yeah, that's a different story.
All right, Martin. So you put the tires back.
Yeah, put them back on. So now we're gonna have the system relearn the sensors. So we did the driver's side. Now we go to the passenger side. Go. Okay. So now the vehicle needs to be driven. It says usually drive it, drive for about 15 minutes, at least, going about 15 miles an hour. You should relearn again. So.
And that's it.
That's it. All right. So that's the easy process to service the TPMS sensor. If your lights up on your dashboard. You need any services here in Norwalk, California? Hit us up. RPM Auto Accessories. We're in the corner of Rosecrans and Pioneer Boulevard. Let us know what kind of other auto-related videos you would like to see. Drop them down below.